sing the song that makes us so happy.
Yeah.
We could
Dance! Hello and welcome back to Skyline Gangs Fans ATM how-to video. In this video today, we're going to be showing you guys how to make a deposit at Lloyds Bank. Now, obviously, some Lloyds Bank branches now have got the deposit machine outside as well. So not only it's the ATM, but also a deposit that you can make as well. That only applies to Lloyds Bank customers. Halifax customers are also allowed as well. So if you're Halifax customers, it will work. Some Halifax branches also have it as well. But all I know is we are at Brentwood today and they have it. So, yeah, my local branch actually don't have it. But thankfully, I've got one that's definitely the place I know. And that is in Brentwood. So we are at Brentwood to show you guys how to make a deposit. Now, it's a little bit tough there because obviously when it comes to doing the ATM outside to make a deposit there, you can only make a cash deposit. You can't deposit cheques. Now, the card you have to use, of course, is a Lloyds Bank card. You have to have a Lloyds Bank card. If you don't have a Lloyds Bank card, you can't make a deposit on that one. Halifax cards are also allowed, as well as the Bank of Scotland, since they're both part of the Lloyds banking group. So both of them will work as well, no problem. So Lloyds Bank, Halifax, or Bank of Scotland will both work, no problem. And basically, all you need to do is you basically make sure you have the right one, either Lloyds, Halifax, or Bank of Scotland, and then get your depositing ready. Now, there are an option on the tap saying press the key to start the deposit. We'll tell you about that straight after the video, but for that occasionally point, there's another way which we'll also tell you in just a moment, but that would be inside the deposit that we can't record because of the policies. But what we will do, and what I've definitely done, is put a post up on how to do deposit at Lloyds or Halifax if you're doing it inside the branch, and we'll tell you as well how to do it as well. I'm talking on straight after the ATM how-to video outside the ATM at Lloyds. So we're going to show you now, guys. We are in, like mentioned earlier on, we're at Brentwood today. We're going to be showing you guys how to make a deposit. I'll see you guys on the other side. This is the Lloyds Bank in Brentwood High Street, and we have a cash deposit right over there, especially when you're withdrawing that cash or make a deposit. So we're going to go to the cash point and we're going to show you how to make a deposit and what card you have to use. This is the Lloyds Bank cash point here. That is the one that accepts cash deposits as well. Before you do anything, you need to make sure that you have a Lloyds Bank card for this one. You can have a Halifax card or a Bank of Scotland card, but I'm using my Lloyds one because obviously I bank with them for quite a long time ago now. That's my emergency bank, of course. Now, you can also press this. You can make a deposit without doing it. Without having to press, having to put in your card and put in your PIN, that sort of thing. But we're going to put in the card here because I do have a card ready for make deposits. I have a £10 note ready to make a deposit as well. So yeah, we're going to get started now. We're just going to basically insert the card. And then you have to enter your PIN, make sure no one's watching. And then you have the option where it says cash only, cash with receipt, balance, mini statement, PIN services, payments and transfer, and deposits. We're going to tap deposit. And it says, what would you like to deposit? But with this one, you can only deposit a note. You can't deposit a cheque, sadly. So I have a £10 note here, which we're ready to deposit. So I'm going to tap on here, deposit notes. And then you basically put in your notes like this. Put a note like that. And tap continue. And then you have to confirm the amount. Do you wish to make this deposit? You tap on yes. And it says, would you like a receipt? We don't want a receipt. I don't like having the receipts on here, so I'm going to say no. That's it. Take your card. And that's it. Nice and straightforward. Here's a recap if you don't know. So you basically put your card in, Lloyds Bank, Halifax or Bank of Scotland, put in your PIN, tap deposit, and then choose deposit notes, and then insert the cash into the machine that you're depositing. They give you more time at least, and then tap continue. Once it's counted, there will be a display. You have to confirm the quality of the amount that you're depositing to put into your account, and then press yes to confirm it. And then straight after that, you'll have a option if you want a receipt or not. Obviously, I press no because I don't want a receipt. But if you do want a receipt, press yes, then take your card and your receipt. We haven't asked it, will not come out. Now, here's another way. If you're putting the key in, if you tap the key thing, you have to enter the account details, which is obviously has to be on either a Lloyds, Halifax or a Bank of Scotland. And then your sort code as well. So your account number and your sort code from your Lloyds, Halifax and Bank of Scotland. And then you're good to go. You don't have to put the card in on that one. Another thing is, if you're doing it inside with a deposit machine, you basically, it's the same thing, but when it comes to inserting your Lloyds, Halifax or Bank of Scotland card, you don't have to enter your PIN on that one, because you're straight into the deposit machine, because that's a deposit machine and not a cash point. If it was a cash point, you basically have to put in a PIN, but if it's a deposit machine, you do not have to enter the PIN on that one. So basically, you just put your card in, choose what you want to deposit, like a cheque, cash and cheque or cash only, and then insert cash or cheques into the machine, and then confirm your cash amount, and if it's a cheque, make sure it's correct. If it's not, enter the amount that's displayed on the cheque. And then after that, confirm, and when you've confirmed that that's coming into your account, tap yes, and then the same option applied. If you want a receipt, press yes. If not, press no. Then card will be returned, and then you're good to go. Nice and simple. Now, but it's really easy doing that one, because now Lloyds Bank don't do envelopes anymore. You have to do that. You have to go in. Some branches outside of ATM now have deposits, which is really handy, because you don't have to wait until the bank opens on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday. So that's really handy. So that really helps out really well, because I think some customers don't really want to wait until the branch is open because they're going to be busy or if they're working. So it's really handy. So always make sure to check the ATMs at Lloyds outside to see if they've got a deposit as well as withdrawing, because that really helps out to customers. I think it really helps out to some people. So I hope that really helped. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification icon on so you never miss out on what's new. And thanks for watching. My name is Jake, this is Skyline Gang Fan, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.